Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we are diving into a topic that's been bugging me for years. Why didn't Grand Theft Auto 5 get any single player DLC? I mean, GTA Online has gotten tons of updates, but single player mode was left in the dust. What happened? And what does this tell us about Rockstar Games' future? Let's break it all down. By the end of this video, you will understand why Rockstar scrapped single player DLC, what they've been doing since 2013, and whether we'll ever see DLC for their future games. Let's get into it. So, the big question is, why didn't Grand Theft Auto 5 get any single player DLC? Back in 2013, Rockstar Games actually had plans for single player expansions. We know this because of the game's leaked source code, which referenced exciting story DLC like Agent Trevor, a spy-themed adventure starring Trevor Phillips, and Zombie Apocalypse, which hinted at an undead survival mode in Los Santos. These ideas sounded incredible and fans were eager to see them come to life, but they never did. So what happened? The answer lies in the massive success of GTA Online. When GTA Online launched shortly after GTA 5, it quickly became a global phenomenon. What started as a multiplayer mode evolved into a full-blown platform, generating billions of dollars through microtransactions like Sharkrods. Players could buy in-game currency to purchase cars, properties, and other items, creating a steady stream of revenue for Rockstar and its parent company Take-Two Interactive. The financial success shifted Rockstar's priorities. Instead of focusing on single-player DLC, which would have been a one-time purchase for players, the studio poured its resources into expanding GTA Online. Over the years, the multiplayer mode received countless updates, including new missions, heists, vehicles, and game modes, keeping players engaged and spending money. In comparison, single-player DLC simply couldn't compete with the ongoing profitability of GTA Online. While this decision made business sense, it left many fans disappointed. The rich storytelling and memorable characters of GTA 5's campaign, which had players craving more. And this cancellation of the planned DLC felt like a missed opportunity. Ultimately, the rise of live service games like GTA Online reshaped Rockstar's approach, prioritizing long-term revenue over single-player expansions, a trend that continues to define the gaming industry today. Let's be honest, GTA Online feels empty compared to the single-player experience. Your character doesn't talk, the cutscenes lack personality, and there's no emotional connection to the world or the people in it. Now imagine if Rockstar had delivered single-player DLC with Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, fully voiced with deep storylines, sharp writing, and the same humor and drama that made GTA 5 campaign so unforgettable. We could have explored new chapter in their lives, diving deeper into their relationships and the world of Los Santos. It would have been incredible, adding so much more to an already beloved game. But instead, it's just a what if, leaving fans to wonder what could have been if Rockstar hadn't shifted all their focus to GTA Online. Now, let's talk about Rockstar's history. This is a studio known for pushing boundaries, from Grand Theft Auto 3 in 2001, which revolutionized open world games, to Red Dead Redemption in 2010, which set a new standard for storytelling. Rockstar has always been at the top of their game. But since 2013, things have slowed down. In the last decade, we've only gotten two major releases, which is GTA 5 in 2013 and Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2018. That's it. Sure, there's the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition, as you know. It's full of bugs and glitches. It isn't successful No one liked it, but that's just a remaster of old games, so it doesn't count as a new release. So, what's the cause of this huge gap? Well, Rockstar's games are massive now. They take years to develop, and with GTA Online and Red Dead Online, they've been focusing on live service games. It's a shift in priorities, and it's left fans wondering if we'll ever get single player DLC again, uh, people like me. Speaking of DLC, let's talk about Red Dead Redemption 2. Just like GTA 5, it didn't get any single player DLC. Fans were hoping for Undead Nightmare 2, but it never happened. Instead, Rockstar focused on Red Dead Online, which, let's be honest, didn't have the same impact as GTA Online. It's clear that Rockstar sees more value in online modes. They are profitable, they keep players engaged for years, and they don't require the same level of storytelling as single player DLC. But for fans who love Rockstar's rich narratives and characters, it's a huge disappointment. Now, let's dive into Rockstar's legendary history. Since its founding in 1998, the studio has redefined interactive entertainment by pushing creative boundaries. In 2001, Grand Theft Auto 3 revolutionized gaming with its 3D open-world freedom, spawning a genre-defining franchise. By 2010, Red Dead Redemption merged breathtaking landscapes with cinematic storytelling, proving games could rival film and literature. Rockstar didn't stop there. 2013's Grand Theft Auto 5 shattered records.
It's a video game that is shattering sales
And the
records.
game made almost $1 billion in sales in just the first 24 hours. Places here in the Valley sold out.
Earning over 1 billion in 3 days and becoming one of the best-selling media products of all time. Then 2018's Red Dead Redemption 2 raised the bar again, with unparalleled D2 were massive success. The long gaps between releases have left fans wondering why Rockstar's output has slowed so much. Some speculate it's because of the studio's focus on expanding GTA Online and Red Dead Online, while others point to the increasing complexity of modern game development. Whatever the reason, it's clear that Rockstar's pace has changed, and fans are eagerly waiting to see what's next. So, what's the cause of this huge gap between Rockstar's releases? Well, their games have become massive in scale and ambition. Titles like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 take years to develop, with enormous teams working on every detail to create immersive open-world experiences. On top of that, Rockstar has shifted a lot of its focus to live service games, like GTA Online and Red Dead Online. These multiplayer modes generate continuous revenue through microtransactions, which makes them a priority for the company. It's a trend we are seeing across the gaming industry. Developers focusing on live service models to keep players engaged and spending over time. But this shift leaves me wondering, will we ever get updates for single-player modes in the future? Rockstar's single-player campaigns are legendary, with rich storytelling, memorable characters, and worlds that feel alive. Yet, with the success of GTA Online and the resources it demands, it's hard to say if Rockstar will return to creating single-player expansions or updates. For now, fans of single-player experiences are left hoping that Rockstar hasn't forgotten what made them so beloved in the first place. Finally, let's talk about Rockstar and the future of single-player DLC. Will they ever release it for GTA 5? Honestly, the chances are practically zero. With GTA 6 on the horizon, rumored for this year or later, Rockstar's focus is entirely on the next big thing. They're not going to revisit a 10-year-old game. No matter how much fans want it, GTA 5 has already had an incredible run, spanning 3 console generations and massively successful online mode. For Rockstar, it's time to move forward, not look back. They've squeezed everything they can out of GTA 5. And with GTA 6 likely to dominate, when it drops. There's no incentive to create single player DLC for a 2013 game. It's a tough pill to swallow for single player fans, especially considering the potential of the script, DLCs from the leaked source codes. But that's where Rockstar's priorities lie. What about future games? Will GTA 6 or Red Dead 3 have single player DLC? It's unlikely. Rockstar will probably focus on the online version of GTA 6, just like they did with GTA 5 and RDR 2. It's a safer financial bet, even if it leaves single player fans behind. So, has Rockstar changed? In some ways, yes, they are still making incredible games, but their priorities have shifted. They're chasing the live service model, which is great for business but disappointing for fans who love single player experiences. At the end of the day, Rockstar is one of the best developers in the world, but I hope they remember what made them great: unforgettable stories, memorable characters, and immersive worlds. Maybe one day they'll find a balance between single player and online. Until then, we'll just have to wait and see. I get that, Rockstar, you were busy with GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and possibly GTA 6. But you could have at least released one or two major single player DLCs for the game. It would strike a balance between your business goals and keeping fans happy. What do you think? Will Rockstar ever release single player DLC again, like GTA 4 episode from Liberty City? Or are they fully committed to online modes? Let me know your thoughts, and thanks for watching the video.